Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. My husband Jeff and I have a small eBay store where we sell our items that we thrift. And each week I try and go over what sold for the week. First up is this Super Mario case. Now this is just the case. It sold for $10 and free shipping. So don't be afraid to buy cases. We took this up with a pile of other stuff at a yard sale and showed them that it was an empty case, and they just gave it to us for free. A lot of times other resellers will buy cases so that they can sell their games, or people who maybe have lost their case want to buy a new one to protect their game. So we've actually sold a lot of empty cases, surprisingly. So next up are these men's Nike shorts. These, we paid a couple of dollars for these, and they sold for $20 and for shipping. We probably could have gotten more for these, but when we got home, we realized that there was a small rip in them. And so we just lowered the price and they moved fast. I think we've had them listed for less than a week. So still great just to get them moving. And up next, we have this Hunter sprinkler system. Oops. So we paid $3 for this, sold for $35, free shipping. I just showed another one of these that we sold, I think it was last week. So we've done really well with these this summer. I think it's just the right time of year. So definitely an item to keep your eyes peeled for when you're out yard sailing. Okay, next up is this wireless Wi-Fi extender. We paid $8 for it and it sold for $20 and free shipping. Again, this one wasn't a huge profit, but it was part of a big bundle of items that we bought at a yard sale. And so, even making $10 is great. It all adds up in the end. This is a Patagonia backpack. It is also marked New Age, so it has some branding on it other than Patagonia, but it's brand new. We actually picked up two of these. We paid $5 for this and it sold for $40 plus $9 shipping. And we had it listed only like a day and it sold. The other one is new with tags. We posted it for just a little bit more. So the one new without tags sold first. And yeah, this was a great little flip. Next up is this NFL Dallas Cowboys hat. We paid $1.75 and it sold for $25 and for shipping. It kind of has the vintage retro throwback style, brand new. So this was a great little pickup. Next up, this was our one big item or big sale of the week. And this was a Bose radio. We paid $50 for this and it sold for $145 plus $20 shipping. We have done really well with Bose in the past. Usually they sell for a high dollar. However, the only downside is you have to be careful when you're packaging these. Make sure you use lots of extra bubble wrap and protection so that it doesn't get damaged in transit, because that is always a bummer if it arrives damaged to your buyer. We don't want that. So just a heads up, they can do well. You just have to have take some extra care with packaging it. Okay, this is a Xbox 360 remote. We paid 50 cents and it sold for 14 and free shipping. We probably could have gotten a little more for this actually, but it was missing the back cover for this battery pack. So we just dropped the price and it moved quickly and we still make a little bit of money off of it. So 50 cents, that's a great profit margin. These Vans shoes, they sold for $30 and $10 shipping. And we picked these up at a yard sale for $2.50. These are in great shape and a cute style. And I think we've had these for about a month in our store. So they didn't move super quickly, but still a month's not bad. And they're kind of more of our bread and butter type items. Vans do well for us generally as long as they are in good condition and a good style. or a popular style, I should say. This doTERRA waterless diffuser, I paid $5 for this, and it shipped or sold for 55 plus 10, 11 shipping. I showed this in a previous video in one of our yard sale hauls. It was our first time ever picking up anything like this, so we were curious, to know how it would sell, and it actually did really well. I think we've had it maybe about a month, so it didn't sit very long, which is nice, and not a bad profit margin either. So we may have to keep our eyes out for these in the future. And then next up is this 2008 Avengers Hulk Transformer. So this is my son's sale. He picked them up at a yard sale for $1, sold for 17. And my son, he's 8, so he loves to yard sale with us and just look for his own little items to flip. And it's good for him. He learns about money management and whatnot, and gives him something to do. He'll take the pictures and we help him post it, and so it's fun. He enjoys picking it up, so he was excited about this sale. This is a Nike hat, sold for 15 and free shipping. And this we actually got from a friend who was just trying to clean out his closet. So 0 into 15 is a win all day long. This is a Farberware skillet, sold for 25 and free shipping. We paid $3 for this. It's in great shape. So we used to sell a lot more of pots and pans, but then we kind of moved away from that because they quit selling quickly. They sat for a while. This actually has been in our store for over a year. So it's kind of part of our death pile. So we are really glad to see this move. So we don't really look for pots and pans anymore, but still a good sale and happy to see it gone. Next up are the Smart Wool men's shorts. Smart Wool is a good brand for us. It sells well. These really nice lightweight shorts. We paid $1 for these, and they sold for 35 and 5 shipping. I think we only had these listed again for like a week or so. So pretty good, quick moving item. Keep your eye out for Smart Wool. And again, with any of these items, whenever you're picking things up while you're thrifting or yard selling, just make sure you're checking solds and sell-through rates to make sure that that specific item is going to do well for you in your store. It's always good to double check that. Okay, so to break everything down, our gross sales was $590. Our cost of shipping was $124, and cost of goods was $82. So that leaves us with a net profit of $270. I figure we spent about 10 hours between sourcing, packaging, listing, everything. So not a bad return on our investment. Wasn't our best week, but wasn't our worst either. So we'll take it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite find of the week was, and happy thrifting.